Hey guys, it is Sophia the Shadow Hunter, and today I'm doing my unboxing of my coffee and book club I ordered this from Cratejoy just about a week ago. I'm so excited to be getting a book box again. I love getting these boxes, it's so much fun. It's great to share with you guys, to see all these goodies you guys get. This is my fourth book subscription box I've tried. It's been like 2 years since I've gotten one of these, so I'm really excited to get these. I signed up for a 12-month trial, because when you do that, it takes the price of each box down by a couple dollars, which is great to save money. So this one, every month you can get 2 books of your choosing. Fiction, historical fiction, fantasy, whatnot, and you can get your choice of tea or coffee. And I love coffee, so I thought, what not great to get this box. There's lots of other boxes I would like to try in the future, so maybe after this year I'll try another set. The only thing is that lots of them come with things like candles and fragrances and things like that. I love that, but you don't get to choose the genre of the book. And that was the main thing. That Crate is there for younger people, which Crate is great. I still loved getting them. It got me addicted into getting these book boxes, but it's for younger people. So just think about that if you know a young reader in your life who would love to get those. They're very fun. They're only $25 a month, and it's a great thing. You get 5 or 6 bookish things with a hardcover book new release. So it's a great deal. So let's get started. So this is what it looks like when you open it up. They put some red paper in there. Alright, and the first book it's in here is The Dawn Watcher by Joseph Conrad in a Global War by Maya Janoff. So let me read what it's about. It says, a visionary exploration of the life of Joseph Conrad in his own turbulent age of globalization from one of the most exciting young historians working today. Migration, terrorism, and tensions between global capitalism and nationalism and a communications revolution. These forces shaped Joseph Conrad's destiny at the dawn of the 20th century, and this brilliant new interpretation of one of the great voices in modern literature, Maya Janoff, reveals Conrad as a prophet of globalization, as an immigrant from Poland to England, and travels from Malaya to Congo to the Caribbean. Conrad navigated an interconnected world and captured it in a literary oeuvre of extraordinary depth. His life story delivers a history of globalization from the inside out and reflects powerfully on the aspirations and challenges of the modern world. Joseph Conrad was born Joseph Theodore Conrad Kerensky in 1857 to Polish parents in the Russian Empire. At 16, he left the landlocked heart of Europe to become a sailor, and for the next 20 years traveled the world's ocean before settling permanently in England as a writer. He saw the surging competitive new imperialism that planted a flag in almost every populated part of the globe. He got a close look at the places beyond the end of the telegraph cables and mailboat liners, and the hypocrisy of the West's most cherished ideals. In a compelling blend of history, biography, and travel log, Maya Janoff follows Conrad's routes and the stories of the 4 greatest works: The Secret, Agent, Lord Jim, Heart of Darkness, and Nostrum. Genre-bending, intellectual, thrilling, and deeply humane. The Dawn Watch embarks on a spellbinding exploration of the dark heart of Conrad's world through it to our own. Maya Janoff is the Coolidge Professor of History at Harvard. She is the author of the prize-winning Edge of Empire, Lives, Cultures, and Conquest in the East, 1750 to 1850, 2005, and Liberty's Exiles of American Loyalists in the Revolution World, 2011, which received the National Book Critics Circle Award for Nonfiction and the George Washington Book Prize as 2013 Guggenheim Fellow. Janoff won the 2017 Wyndham Campbell Prize for Nonfiction. Her essays and reviews appear frequently in publications including the New York Times, The Guardian, and New York Review of Books. So this book sounds great. I can't wait to read it. I love travel and nonfiction, and this is great. I can't wait to read it. Okay. Next we have City of Evils, 2 Men Who Ruled the Underground of Old Shanghai, Paul French, the New York Times bestselling author of Midnight in Peking. Read what it says. It's got a nice map in it. Okay, here's what it says. It says, by by the author of Midnight in Peking, winner of both Edgar Award for Best Fact Crime and the CWA Cold Dagger for nonfiction. In the 1930s, Shanghai was a haven for outlaws from all over the world, a place where past could be forgotten, fascism and communism outrun, names invented, fortunes made and lost. Lucky Jack Riley was the most notorious of those outlaws, an ex-Navy boxing champion. He escaped from prison in the States and rose to become Slots King of Shanghai, Dapper Joe Farron, a Jewish boy who fled Vienna's ghetto with a dream of dance halls, rolled the nightclubs, his chorus lines reveled Ziegfeld. In 1940, Lucky Jack and Dapper Joe bestrode the Shanghai Badlands like kings. While all around them there was poverty, starvation, and genocide, they thought they ruled Shanghai. But their city had other ideas. This is the story of their rise to power, their downfall, and their trail of destruction they left in their wake. Shanghai was their playground for a flickering few years, a city where, like for a fleeting moment, even the wildest dreams seemed possible. City of Devils is an epically researched narrative nonfiction told with superb energy and brio. Paul French was born in London, educated there in Glasgow, and lives and worked in Shanghai for many years. His book, Midnight in Peking, was New York Times bestseller and winner for both the Edgar Award for Best Fact Crime and the CWA Dagger for nonfiction. So when did this come out? 2018. This came out last year. So this sounds great. I can't wait to read it. Alright, and then of course the coffee. So with it you get a 12 ounce of coffee. You can either get ground or whole bean. I prefer whole bean. So this is Mahula Coffee Roasters, Guatemala and San Marcos. Processing method: wash, cupping notes, mild citrus and cocoa, altitude 1400, 1600, whole bean. So I can't wait to try this. Knoxville, Tennessee. So I can't wait to try this coffee. When I read these books, I'll drink this coffee. As you guys know, I think about it. It also comes with this sucker chupa cups, like a little mango sucker. So I'm so excited to be getting these boxes again and sharing them with you guys. Please let me know in the comments down below the book boxes you like to get of whatever. There's lots of other boxes I want to try. There's crafting, there's drinks, there's coffee, there's teas. There's so many cute boxes out there you can get, and some of them are really inexpensive. Maybe sometime I'll do a video of other ones I would be into getting and sharing with you guys. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time in our video. Goodbye.